And continue to track some of that cooler air starting to settle back into mid-Missouri as some of that works its way into some of our southwestern counties. Again, noticeable difference as you step outside. You get 10 to 13 degrees here across the board in most locations compared to what we were waking up to for our Tuesday morning, but certainly going to be a little bit of a different type of afternoon. Still going to be looking at some rain chances, but not going to be nearly as widespread and not going to be nearly as heavy. We picked up in some spots, again, about an inch or two across the board in some of our southeasternmost counties yesterday, and that's leading to some fog problems this morning as well. Some of that cloud cover is going to be tough to shake, though. Back toward the north and west, so we're going to be noticeably cooler once again. We'll see that big difference between some of our northwestern counties and southeast down toward I-44. But taking a look at the latest run of future track, again, keeping us fairly dry, all things considered, at least until we get into the second half of Thursday. It looks like some more rain chances starting to move in, but still nothing nearly widespread or as heavy as what we were looking at yesterday, even just 24 hours ago across mid-Missouri. Those rain chances stick with us into Friday, and then I think we can start kind of kicking them out of mid-Missouri toward this weekend. But temperature-wise, I mentioned that big split difference. That looks like that's going to be setting up once again. If you're up in Macon, back toward Brunswick, some of our northeasternmost counties, even as far south as down toward Moberly, you may be lucky to get out of the 60s in some spots. Down toward here in Columbia in the 70s, and it looks like we'll do that again, but maybe kind of shifting some of us getting into the 80s around a little bit more, swinging that a little bit more toward the east here in some of our easternmost counties. So something to continue to track. It's going to be a difference one way or another, depending on where you're waking up and where you're going to be heading into the afternoon hours. Taking a look at rain tracker. Again, rain chances fairly hard to come by today and tomorrow, but a little better as this system starts to eject out toward the east here, getting its way across the upper Midwest, finally getting picked back up by that jet stream and carried off toward the east, and it won't keep us in that southerly flow and keep that moisture pinned up. We can finally get out and try to enjoy some of this weather. It looks like by at least Sunday, we're starting to think we may be actually moving some of this rain out a little bit ahead of our Saturday. So keep an eye on this going forward, that forecast, that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast going forward over these next couple of days. We may be able to move some of those rain chances out effectively for Saturday afternoon. So if you've got any of those outdoor plans, keep an eye on that. But Sunday certainly looks like it's going to be much more enjoyable all day long. We keep that nice weather around into Monday and Tuesday of next week.